And new this morning, a family fight sends one member to jail, another one to the hospital with some stab wounds. News Channel 5's Cuthbert Langley following this one for us down at the jail. And how is that stepson doing, the one that had to go to the hospital?
Steve, he's doing okay. According to police, he was rushed to the hospital late last night with 3 stab wounds, but is expected to fully recover, which is good news this morning. His stepfather, 56-year-old Paul White, is here at the Metro Jail, charged with 1 count of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. We were there as investigators worked to figure out exactly what happened last night on Lischey Avenue in East Nashville. What I've been told is that the stepson was hanging out on the front porch of the home he shares with his stepfather, and that stepson was hanging out with several friends. That's when White came out, supposedly drunk, and told the stepson to leave the property. He pulled out a knife, and that's when the stepson says he punched his father to keep the stepfather from attacking him. Well, that didn't work because White supposedly then stabbed the stepson several times, twice in the chest and once in the leg. And in fact, by the time police got there, the stepfather was still there. You can see there he was placed in the back of the patrol car and brought here to the Metro Jail, where he had a bond hearing early this morning. So again, this seems like it all stemmed from an argument over hanging out on the front porch, but thankfully the stepson will be okay this morning, and the stepfather is in jail right now on a $25,000 bond. Reporting live at the Metro Jail this morning, I'm Cuthbert Langley, News Channel 5 HD.
Thank you, Cuthbert. And we now know the name of the man shot and killed outside of a convenience store. This is an update to the breaking news we brought you yesterday morning. Police say Ricardo Johnson was shot outside the Little Barn Market on Clarksville Pike Monday night. His brother says they were both sitting inside a car when an armed man approached them and demanded cash. He says when they tried to drive away, the man started shooting. Johnson was hit and later died at Vanderbilt. Robert Esselman was arrested a short time later. The 18-year-old is charged with carjacking and criminal homicide. Armed, dangerous, and on the run. Right now, the search is on for this man, Anthony Gaines. The 26-year-old is wanted for 2 counts of attempted murder in connection to a shooting in Hopkinsville, Kentucky last month. If you see him, call police immediately. 2 others, these 2 here, are already facing charges in connection to that shooting.
A man is behind bars this morning accused of trying to carjack a 16-year-old girl and a young child in broad daylight. Mount Juliet police say that Joshua Holt pulled a handgun and tried to steal the car in the parking lot of the Adams Lane Plaza Tuesday afternoon. That's when that 16-year-old realized what was happening, quickly locked her door. Smart young lady, and Holt ran away. Police caught up with him nearby at a Walmart where they had to tase him. He is now facing several charges, including attempted carjacking and aggravated assault.
Well, a case of road rage ends with a pregnant woman pulling a gun on another driver. We're told it all started with some kind of incident in the parking lot of a Murfreesboro grocery store on South Church Street. According to the DNJ, the woman pulled a gun on the man at a nearby intersection. She told police she was afraid that he was following her. She does have a carry permit. Neither party has decided to file charges.